Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, back and doing a best of 3 Innistrad Midnight Hunt draft. Gisa finally opened her. She's awesome card. Efficient, and then all your opponents' creatures that die, you get them, except they're decayed. It's pretty awesome. What are some other good cards in here? I like the Naturalist, the Cavalier, the Search Party Captain. Awakener is good. Immolation Course playable. Shadow Beast Sighting. Those are probably the strongest cards, but yeah, we'll take Gisa, which is cool. Okay, follow-up pick. Well, the strongest card in this pack is Cathartic Pyre. Nebelgast Intruder is quite good as well. I like the Sprout. Occultist in black is also good and playable, but seems like a pretty easy Cathartic Pyre. Strongest card by quite a bit. Okay, pick 3. Strongest card. Well, I really like Thermal Alchemist, but it's probably Burn the Accursed. This is a great card, though. This can single-handedly put opponents away. But I think Burn the Accursed is actually very good. Instant speed, exiles, 2 damage to the controller. All of those add up to make it worth your time at 5 mana. Duel for Dominance, also playable. Candle Trap, more playable than one would think, but it tends to go very late. Shipwreck Sifter is good for the Spirit Disturb deck, but let's take Burn the Accursed. Okay. Some good options in here. I think we'll go with the Moonrager Slash since we already have a couple good red cards. I like the Overwhelmed Archivist. Ambush in black is good removal. The Griff, the Creeper are playable, so is Angler. Stinger for hyper aggro. Good vampires in here. This would be a crazy sealed pack to open. Just all the black, it's like black-red vampires. Eat your heart out in this pack. But yeah, let's take the Slash, which is pretty good removal too. Okay, strongest card. Duel for Dominance, some removal. We've got Falcon Abomination in blue, which is good. Bat Whisperer in black. In red, we have Stinger, Abandon the Post. Grizzly Ghoul is probably the strongest card. Some good white stuff. Trapper, Veteran. I mean, I can take the Stinger. Black, red vampires is a thing. Stinger turns on all of the vampire into the battlefield lost life abilities, so that's kind of good. All right, I guess we'll take it. Well, pick 6 Ambush is kind of nice. Otherwise, Dawn Guard is in here, which is good. Join the Dance, playable. And nothing else terribly exciting. But I'll take an Ambush, good removal. It's certainly at its best if you end up with some werewolves or creatures that turn on day-night. So you can actually maximize the -13 ability. Some good white cards in here. Outrider and Search Party Captain. We have 2 pretty solid black cards right now. And we could just pick up the Traveler as well. Lambhole Terrier is playable in red, but Traveler's looking better. I mean, in general. It's got Menace. Can turn to a 4/4. Is a werewolf, so good with Ambush and Slash. It's probably enough reason to take it, but these are 2 good white cards too. Well, pick 8 Immolation. Good pickup. Solid removal. Witch is good in white. It does kind of seem like white's open, but like I said, what we've got in black and red so far is pretty good. I'm not unhappy with any of these cards. I'll take another immolation. That is a very late search party captain, though. Pick 9. I mean, could possibly shift into white still, like a red-white, if I had to. Homestead Courage is quite good. But let's cut red. I mean, the chances of playing Abandon the Post are quite low. I guess I could speculate, take Courage, just in case black really dries up. Take the Courage, because this card is at least good with, like, Stinger and stuff like that. Could take Candle Trap. Okay. Okay, some options here. Probably take the Famished Forager. Perforator is all in aggro. Griff is playable in white, but Forager is very good with the Rummage effect. And it's a vampire. Okay, I'll take Trapper over Sanctifier. Though Sanctifier works well for switching day-night. Wow. Mask of Gristlebrand, huh? Haven't gotten to play with this yet, but seems very strong. Otherwise, there's Defenestrate in black, which is also good. Hound Tamer in green, very good. Candle Trap, Revelry, Morning Patrol. Still not very big on the Sanctifier. Let's take the Mask. Cool card. Seize the Storm. Well, it's something. Yeah. Do we even have a lot of instants and sorceries? I guess we have 6, but at this point, I'm feeling like we probably want to be black, even if it is possibly getting cut. Got two of our strongest cards are in black, so I like Hobbling Zombie. I like Tavern Ruffian and Outlaw. Hobbling Zombie at its best in black-white, but it's still just a death toucher. Tavern Ruffian, though, very good with the ambush and slash. And, it works with other werewolves, too. It's a decent argument to take the Ruffian, I think. It's also a win con. 4 mana, 6/5. I do like that Hobbling Zombie, but I'm going to get day-night effect in case we get more Olivia's Midnight Ambushes and Moonrager's Slashes. And the fact that it's just like a 6/5 sometimes. So we can take Bladebrand here. There's also Raise the Effigy. Raise is a good, potentially good sideboard card. Bladebrand's really good with the Stinger, though. And for multi-block situations, yeah, there's a chance Bladebrand makes the deck. All right, well, Lunar Frenzy can be borderline Fireball, Disintegrate style effect sometimes, which makes it very good. Very strong card. And No Way Out, Infiltrator, some other options. Technically, Neonate's Rush, because we're in Vampire colors. We only have a couple so far. But we'll take Lunar Frenzy. Okay, Blood Tithe Collector is a good card. Flyer, make your opponent discard. There's Bat Whisperer in here and another chance to get a Perforator, but I'll take the Collector. I like it. Gale Drifter, Sentry, Cathar. Some other good cards in there as well, in other colors. Well, kind of want this Ambush. Scoundrel is good too, though. I guess technically we need some more creatures. We got, what, 2 Immolation? We don't have to play that. Ambush is pretty excellent. I'm going to take the Ambush. We already have, what, at least 2 ways to flip day-night. It's still playable even if you can't, but if you can, neg 13 for 2 mana. Instant speed is very strong. All right, we can take another Stinger. Late Organ Hoarder. I actually really like the Astronomer. Crasher looks like it would be good here too, but Astronomer is very strong. Just lets you rummage. And it also changes day-night, so once again, yet another card good with ambush and slash. Okay. Good white stuff still flowing, but at this point we are thoroughly entrenched in black-red, so I'll probably just take an uncommon. Okay, Seize the Storm, Outlaw, Duress. Seize the Storm's probably not enough bang for our buck, whereas Outlaw is a vampire that synergizes with the colors. It's playable. I don't think it's amazing, but it's certainly playable. We can take Raise the Effigy, cut red, get a decent sideboard card. Neonate's Rush. Well, it's at least a good sideboard card. Or we take Revelation, which, you know, can be good too. Fix your hand a little bit if you have too many lands. But Neonate's Rush is pretty good, I think, as at least a sideboard option. I think the chances are getting lower that we would play Bladebrand, just because we already have so much good non-creature spells. 2 Immolation, 2 Ambush. Pyre, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Like, we can just find 5 creatures at this point and be pretty happy. 6 creatures. We'll take the weaker of the 2. Someone can get hooked up in white, because we don't want to... We're not going to compete for that. Wow. Burn Down the Houses. Very strong. It's also Eaten Alive, Ambush, Tavern Ruffian. Good cards in general, but the beauty of Burn Down the House is it's a board wipe or it's a win con, because sometimes 3 Red Devils can win the game for you. So definitely taking that. Great card. Okay, options here. Well, we have some good options in black. We have the Awakener, the Horde, and the Occultist. And a Mounted Dread Knight in red, which is a vampire. But it might just be the Horde. You get the most bodies out of it, and the Graveyard Exile is huge in some spots. This is a... I mean, we already have 3 5-drops. But we don't have a ton to sack to Awakener. I mean, this card is always good regardless, in response to removal or whatever, but I think I'm going to go with the Horde. Even though it's another 5-drop, it's very good. Foul Play, geez, more good removal. Flame Channeler, how many ways do we have to deal damage? Not as many as you'd think. Pyre, Slash, Burn Down the House, Burn the Accursed. It's decent. I mean, we really only have space for creatures, but Foul Play is super strong. Like, I would easily play this over an Immolation. Currently, we really have like 11 creatures, because this counts as a creature too. That's true. This is great for switching to Night Day too. I'm going to take Foul Play, though. This card is so good. Kill something, basically draw. Wow, another Ambush? I mean, these are both upgrades over Immolations. Yes, technically I need more creatures, though. But this is so premium, I'm just going to take it. Like, now we can take Elementalist, which basically is just going to be almost borderline, like, strict card advantage in our deck. So many good things to bring back. Take it over Forager and Outlaw. Another Shady Traveler. That's a nice pickup. I'm going to take this, especially with 3 Ambush. That's huge. Another Elementalist would be fine, but getting more creatures that also are going to be win cons, especially with all this removal, it's going to be very good. None of these cards matter for us. I'll just take an uncommon. We're on the last pack now, so. So we're at 13 creatures. And removal to cut is probably the Immolations, I'm guessing. Can take a Cultist. Cultist not looking at its best here, but we'll take it in case we need it. Another Ambush. Well, I'm going to take 4 of them. We're passing a Ruffian for it, but 4 ambushes. I mean, this is crazy premium. Because we already have, what, 4 ways to flip day and night, too? Geez, pick 10 Organ Hoarder? It's pretty nuts. Wow, we even got a pick 11 Brimstone Vandal. This is so good in our deck with 4 ambush. Another Stinger. Stingers aren't great in multiples, but it's okay. I mean, it also is definitely a win con in certain situations. All right. Outlaw. I'm digging it. Okay, well, we got a very cohesive aggro deck going here. So first things first, let's go to 16 lands and 6 more cuts, and we've got 18 creatures with the burn down the house, so we can cut 3 creatures. The 3 weakest are probably... I don't like the occultists in here very much. In general, these cards are great. In this deck, not so good. So we can probably cut them. That already brings us to 15 or 16. Maybe cut 1 stinger. I like stingers, but we probably don't need 3 here. Just because one of them is going to do a lot of work with mid to late game extra mana for beating down. We might just cut the 2 immolations because we're at 15 creatures, so we should probably cut non-creatures. And I think immolation's probably the weakest. 4 ambushes. Crazy. And then what's the final non-creature cut? It's certainly not Lunar Frenzy, certainly not Foul Play, certainly not Cathartic Pyre, certainly not Slash. I guess it could be Burn the Accursed, which I like quite a bit, but I've got so many goodies in here. Could go 14 creatures instead of 15, but I kind of like all of our creatures too. All of our creatures are good. Look at Elementalists in here. It's like always going to get an ambush back. Yeah, this looks good. I guess we'll cut Burn the Accursed. It makes our curve better too. It's a very strong deck. Yeah, I like this. Okay. Well, I'm satisfied. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. All right. Round 1. Play first. Definitely a keep. I mean, I'd probably just kill it. Awakener's very good. Still gonna kill the Awakener. I took 1 damage to see if maybe there was a rare I wanted to kill instead, but this is okay with me. I'll attack. Got a couple menace dudes now. Well, I think we'll keep it back and play the mask plus a stinger here. If I attack with the Traveler, I think we end up taking more damage, so... So they could have, like, Cut Purse. Let's see. I think I'll take it. It totally could be a bluff, but I'm okay with that. So I can slash now the patrol while they're tapped out. But I think I'll wait. They can bring that back, but it's all right. I think we'll lose the frenzy. So I think we'll just play a collector of our own here. Oh. Well, that's pretty good. I guess we'll equip and then pass here. Let's see, if I attack for 3, I go to 14, they swing back for... They can double block it too, so... I guess we'll just pass for now. We'll lose 1. And the plan is to... Oh, unfortunately... Burn down the house doesn't do much anymore, does it? I think we'll attack with both and hope they block with Dreadhound here. So I can pay 3 life to draw 3 cards. I think I might need to. I need to kill Dreadhound. Well, that's not bad actually. We just need to buy a little more time here until we find a way to deal with Dreadhound. So, probably do Outlaw plus Traveler. 7 mana. I think we have to equip here. And then probably play a stinger. Not sure we can survive this, unfortunately. I mean, I could have switched to a 4/4 Shady Traveler. Maybe that would have been better than playing the stinger. In hindsight. Yeah. I don't know if I would have had enough blockers, though. No, but I would have been able to gain 4 and kill the collector. Yeah, that probably would have been better. Let's see. So if I do this, plus this, 1, 2, 3 creatures die. I gain 2 and take 3. If I go like this and this, 3 creatures die, I lose 3. I take 2 and gain 2. So I go to 2. Let's see. Gain 2, go to 5, lose 2 plus 3. So dead. Anyway you slice it. All right. Whoops. I guess, well, so if I didn't play the stinger, I would have had 1 stinger. I mean, I guess I can. It doesn't matter. I would have had 1 stinger to block the Dreadhound, so I would have gained 4, gone to 7, and taken 4, so I would have lived. So that was my mistake. Might as well. Still only 1 ambush, huh? Well, we have the means to win this. I imagine we have the means to win most matches with 4 ambush and day-night cycle flipping. But we definitely just lost there to a Dreadhound, so... There's not a lot of things that deal with the Dreadhound, though, in our deck, other than... Well, 4 ambush should be enough, I would think, in most circumstances. And kill X1s. Yeah, we can. Neonate's ambush. Looks okay. Interloper too. Yeah, could be. Multiple Awakeners. Maybe it is worth it. And drop... I didn't really love how Stinger looked that game. But on the play, I guess it'd be better. Ah, whatever, I'll drop 1. So it takes us to 14 creatures? Okay. Looks good. A little bit slow, but our deck's not super aggro. It's more pick and choose our battles and removal. Could have attacked and bluffed, but I'm pretty sure they'd double block. So I can attack with both. Probably drop the Collector here. They could double block the Traveler with the Cultist and Zombie, but I don't know if they'd rather kill the Ruffian or the Traveler. Let's find out. That's fine too. So let's just do the Collector and get a little value here. I think we'll dump. Probably Outlaw, actually. Elemental is still potentially very good if once we find an actual one of our mini removal spells. That was a good draw. So, let's see. If I attack with everything, could double block the Shady Traveler. I mean, I'm pretty sure we attack with everything. So we'll kill the Siege Zombie. It's okay. Alright, and then we'll do the Diagraph Horde here. So I'll exile these two. There we go. So we can flip to Knight and kill the Dreadhound. Which I think we'll just do. Okay. So now we can go Elementalist and get back ambush, kill this, and then smash with everything. And we flip back to day. Well, that can't kill the Collector, so that's cool. Oh, Gisa. Nice. This just kills werewolves? Cool. Alright. So Silver Bolt has what? It has 3 targets against us. So that's not, I mean, 3 permanent kill, whatever, regardless of what they are, kills against us. But still pretty good against us. It deals with a lot of things. We'll What else? Do I still like Neonate's Rush? Not that game. They didn't show us like any X ones that game, did they? Alright. Maybe a Neonate. Well, it still could have been good there. Attack of the Blood Tithe Collector. They block with 1. Deal an extra damage to a draw card. Yeah, it's not bad. I wonder if I just like the Occultists more this game. I guess the question is, are we the ones attacking in? Or are they? I might just swap this for maybe a cultist. Maybe we'll leave 1 stinger and we'll bring in 1 occultist just as like... Or would I rather have burn the accursed, actually? I mean... Killing Blood Tithe Collector is pretty huge. Can't deal with a Dreadhound, though. It's a little tricky. Could do Blade Brand. I don't actually think that's crazy. Maybe we swap this and do the Blade Brand instead of the Neonate's Rush. It still draws a card, probably more valuable. The Death Touch could be huge here, especially for multi-blocks. So Snap Maul. Snap Maul. Snap Maul. Keep. We'll get rid of Elementalist, Forager. Ambush, or I guess Pyre's probably better most of the time. Guess we'll just kill this now. Well, I don't need it. Well, I don't need a decayed creature. I guess I can kill it. I get to draw, but I don't know. We probably just need to kill opportunists anyway, so. All right. We'll see for round 2. All right, round 2, we'll play first. Snap Maul. Snap Maul. Go to 5 here. No. The button I wanted to press. I guess my opponent got me good there because they made me wait and then I turned away. And then when I turned back, I clicked the wrong button. So they got me. They got me real good there. Well, I guess that's what happens when you try to press mulligan and press keep instead. All right, let's just go ahead and kill this thing. So we can possibly find a land next turn. Let's see. I think I want to find a land. Well, yeah, I want to find a land. Okay. Okay. So I guess we'll do Stinger, pass, and we'll do the ambush on maybe the Abomination, since they can bring the Gale Drifter back, and Gisa should be able to deal with the Gale Drifter at some point. Dual Craft Trainer. Well, thankfully they don't have the thing. They don't have Coven. Let's see. Probably Pyre. This dude. And then we'll do Astronomer here. So I think we'll just chump block with the Stinger here. And then my plan is to kill the Trainer. I don't want to lose any of those. Oh, nice. All right, they discarded Soul Guide Griff after much deliberation. Jeez, what kind of goodies they got in there. Well, let's see if I can play Gisa here. I guess I could sandbag lands to use with Astronomer, but that's okay. All right. So we can get back foul play. I don't want to kill the Covetous Castaway. It's kind of the problem here. All right, looks like we're gonna get countered out here. Guess I didn't have to attack with the Astronomer, but I wasn't anticipating the back-to-back counter spells there either. I've had Flip the Switch played against me quite a bit, and I'm always surprised how good it does. Maybe it shouldn't be because it's more of a mid-range format, so counter those 4 and 5 drops. Well, I don't think this is gonna work out too well for us, but that's what we're gonna do here. Jeez. Just getting 1-3 beat down this game, huh? Let me attack. Oh wait, what's it got? Candle Trap, that's right. Guess we die. So, go to game 2 here. Let's see. I'm not big on the stingers. I don't really need them. I guess we have the Arrogant Outlaws. We have the Famished Foragers. That ability is more important for like aggro, getting the extra 3 red. Maybe I just don't need the stingers. I kind of like how to use them though when you have extra mana. Can be really good. But maybe I would just prefer Cultists? That can't be right, can it? I like Burn the Accursed here. Maybe I'll just do 14 creatures. Bring in the Burn, because it deals with Disturb well. A Cultist just doesn't do that much for us. That's the problem. I guess it trades with half of a card sometimes. Not even that often though. I mean, at least Stinger's good late. It's true. All right. All right, well, Maul, keep this, and probably ditch a mountain. So they can cast Secrets of the Key from their graveyard. I see. To tap with the Graph Keeper, which is pretty good. They block. I'll pay 4 life. Draw 4 cards. Seems like a pretty good trade, I would say. Yeah. Don't mind if I do. Mask of Gristlebrand is pretty ridiculous. Must be pretty desperate. Find some cards here, huh? Alright, let's just go 6 mana. So best use of mana is probably Traveler equipped with Mask, which I'm cool with. I'm okay putting that on top, I think. Okay. So we've got 6 mana. We're gonna get in for 2. Gain some life. And 6 mana. Guess we just flip our Traveler. And now I think I'm gonna kill... Well, wait, it's already into my turn, right? During their own turn. Alright, we'll wait until their turn so we can flip the Traveler. So they'll flip that back, which I think is fine, actually. Let's see if they have a counter. We have so many cards, I kind of just want to prevent damage for now. Guess I can take 4. I think they have a counter spell though. Which means maybe we just kill some more things. Pretty positive they have a counter, like a flip the switch. Okay. So with 6 mana, what do we want to do here? So probably just play a Vandal, leave up ambush and pass. Okay, that'll work. I think I actually just kill this. I wonder if they top deck their Devious Cover Up. Is that what they have? Wow, actually, they top decked exactly what they needed, which is kind of funny. No, not that one. This one. And we will pay life. Top deck another counter? I think I'm just going to kill that. I'm going to keep my life total fresh here. I don't want to go to 1. Well, I feel like they almost top decked their way to victory there, which is crazy because we drew 6 cards for Mask of Gristlebrand. Oh, let's see. I guess we're okay. What was it, the card I brought in again? I forgot. Burn the Accursed, which I think is still fine. It's a good way to deal with the Castigator, although it's not good against their Flip the Switch and Devious Cover-Up, which keep making appearances. Maybe they're running them in multiples. I don't love this hand, but I'll keep it. I mean, Burn Down the House is one of our strongest cards, so hopefully that pays off for us. Oh, they have it in multiples. Nice. A little bit of a slow start. Let's see. Do I want that on top? I guess so. I mean, it can rummage, so maybe it does something good for me. Problem's going to be, once I blow up the world here, they're just going to get the castaways back. Although, well, I get to go Burn Down the House into Diregraph Horde, so that's actually pretty good. Oh, good. Well, I like that. Unless their last card's a Flip the Switch. Because otherwise this Diregraph Horde looks pretty good. Oh, good. They're tapped out. Perfect. So let's just get rid of the castaways because they're pretty big deals. Main win cons here. Well, I'm glad I kept the Forager. Because I think, I'm pretty sure have we drawn lands every turn? That can't be right. Oh, good draw there. So we can go. So we'll get him for 7. We can go land. Rummage. We can go. Do we need more than 6? I assume not. Although, with another land, I can play Ruffian plus Forager next. Okay, maybe that's better. We'll kill the Whale Drifter here. You can actually get that back, so that makes sense. Oh, well, there's a good one. I guess I don't really want to trade my Forager, but at the same time, I want to draw 4 cards, so... Mask of Gristlebrand. So good. Gisa's crazy good in this matchup, too. Gosh, it's almost like our deck has good cards in it. It's so weird. Okay. On to round 3. We'll see you there. Alright, round 3. We'll play first. We'll keep it. When I get the mana heavy hands, it's the one that's got the burn down the house in it, so I guess that works. I think you still play... I presume you still play creatures. Because... Especially Shady Traveler. Oh. Yeah, I'm still gonna play it. Oh, that's cool. Should sandbag these for like Astronomer or Rummager. I don't think we need more than 7 lands, I presume. Looks like we got by a Neonate's Rush. So let's get rid of their best creatures for like Crawl in the Cellar or whatever. I think it's those two. I'm not sure though. I think we can still sandbag. I guess they could make me discard, but it's probably still worth our time. So they're playing hyper aggro. And Neonight's Rush looks insane here. Multiple interlopers, perforator. All right. So, let's see. Do we want the Stingers? Stinger's bad against their rush. I can trade my... I kind of feel like we drop these for these. Although maybe just Immolation. Yeah, that's probably better. I could see getting off Frenzy. I mean, it's a terribly strong card, but I don't think we needed to win here. Like, it might just make more sense to drop the Frenzy and just give us all the protection from the interlopers, the perforators, the cheap stuff. So this is 14 creatures would burn down the house. Kind of want the other Immolation. How do I get that in there? I don't know if we can, unless I drop Neonate's Rush. No, I'd rather have Neonate's Rush than Immolation. Killing one of their guys, killing an interloper and drawing a card is way good. Problem is we don't have that many vampires. So we're kind of, I mean, we have some. We're just, I feel like we're paying a full price for it, but. Because otherwise I have to bring Stinger in. And I feel like I like Stinger less than Occultist here, but maybe I don't really like Occultist here that much either. There's no way I can go to 13 creatures, right? Well, what's my card draw? My card draw would be Astronomer, Forager, Gristlebrand, Foul Play. The thing is, I just don't love Occultist that much in this match. I'm going to 13 creatures. It's a little bit dangerous, admittedly, but I feel like if we can survive that early onslaught, we're looking pretty good. So having a lot of removal is important. I'm going to snap all that. Keep this one. I think we'll dump a mountain. Oh, that's good. I'll just slash that. Okay, so now we can go Immolation, kill that. Get in with the Ruffian. We'll play the Outlaw. And yeah, we need some more red mana. but in case they have Blood Tide Collector, I'm going to hold on to the Swamp, because I feel like the Immolation could still be important here. Oh. Kill that. I guess they can pay the mana with Lambholt Harrier to get in with the Shady Traveler, but I'm kind of okay with that. I feel like we're trying to go to the late game here. If they want to pay 4 to get in for 4 and lose a zombie, I think I'm alright with that. Well, let's deal with that dude. Alright. My opponent did Lunar Frenzy? Wait a second. Why'd they only do 1 mana Lunar Frenzy? That's weird. Well, let's get in for 2. Then we'll go Outlaw. Drain and rush, kill. There we go. I don't want that to flip either. I don't get a great 2-for-1 here, though. We are ahead on the race somehow. So maybe we... Yeah, actually... That's interesting. We could make a bunch of devils here. Get in for 5, take them to 6. Or else we have to save, burn down the house as like an ace in the hole. I think I'm just gonna get in there. So they did have the collector. Makes things slightly more tricky. I mean, we do have a boatload of removal in here, but... Let's see. If I attack with all three, do I die on backswing? They have to block Tavern Smasher then. So probably with the Diagraph Horde. And then they block a Devil. So then they have 4, 7, 9, 11 on the backswing. Question is, do I keep one Devil back? I think we keep one back. We get in for lethal. It forces them to block the Smasher. Yeah, I think this is actually the best. So I'll kill the 4/4 there. That's cool. So we get to threaten lethal once again. Say I attack with everything. I think they die, actually. Oh, wait, I can't attack with this yet? I see. So, I see the issue. This has decayed, right? Okay. So if I attack with Gisa... I don't want them to find removal for Gisa either. Kind of willing to trade it for a collector. I mean, I already have the... What happens if I attack with all three? They maybe go to 4. Threatens lethal. They double block. You know what? I'm going to attack with everything. Because they can't block the devils. We kill the collector. We take 2. We have lethal predator. Which I guess can't block, but... presents lethal damage here. Well, I don't know why he wouldn't attack with both. Ah. Oh. Alright. Well, we ended up getting there. That's cool. Alright. So, ended up going 2-1. Almost took round 1. Thought the deck was very strong. It's just very easily a 3-0 deck. Definitely had some both flood and screw issues, but that is the name of the game. All right. Florian, easy first pick. Great card. Great card advantage. Would have been real good in that last deck we played. Let's see here. Briar Ridge Tracker. So good it's constructed playable. That's a good sign for the power level of a card. Here, quite a few good cards. I might take Rise of the Ants. It's expensive, but it's an excellent curve topper. Make an army eventually, gain some life. Otherwise, Hobbling Zombie's quite good. I'd probably go Rise of the Ants, though. It's a good card. And finally, Old Stick Fingers. Not as good as I initially thought. I even read it like 6 times and still did not understand it correctly. I thought its power and toughness for some reason was equal to the creature cards that you reveal, which it's not what it is. It's equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard, but still an interesting card. Probably would not first pick it. Probably just go Diagraph Horde and never look back. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.